Peace. For young performing artists that know that they really want to do this for their life, they know that they really want to be on a Broadway stage, they want to be dancing for artists, Performer's Edge is what I come to bring with that type of coaching. Now, I teach a lot of kids every year. I teach at least 10,000 kids every year. And what I've noticed when I ask kids, how many of you want to do this, right? I could be in a room of 400, 500 kids. You know, I noticed only about 5% actually want to do it for a living, which is wild to me. Now, I understand kids just wanting to be in dance classes the same way that kids would want to just play volleyball in high school for fun, or play, basketball, or go to summer camps at baseball. I get it. A lot of kids want to have fun. But why I created Performer's Edge is for those kids that are really hungry and they're about that life, right? When I ask those kids in the conventions and where I teach, how many of you really want to do it? It's only about 5%, okay? Performer's Edge is for that 5%, maybe that 10%, okay? You know you want to do this for real and you want to be on these stages. I've done it. I've been so grateful that I've been able to dance with major recording artists and be on Broadway. So if you are serious about this, I'm gonna give you my all, right? Like I said, if you're 15 to 18, I'm gonna work with your parents too, because I want them to know what's going on. I want them to know that you can buy a house. I bought my first house at 20 years old, and that's not to brag, okay? I helped my sister buy a house, okay? I own my home now, and I did it all through the performing arts. So this is possible. Now, I wanna start this video talking about some of what you'd be getting with the coaching. One of the biggest things that I work with a lot of dancers and I work with a lot of singers. I always tell people to focus and build what would be considered their weaknesses. So if you're a dancer, I say, hey, get in some singing classes and here's some people that you can talk to focus on your singing. Why do I tell young dancers that? Because in show business is very important. You make more as a principal on Broadway than you do in the ensemble. Now, the other thing is that if you are in the ensemble for a certain amount of shows, you get put into a box. And I stuttered because it bothers me that we get put into a box. One of the blessings that I've had, my first show I was in the ensemble. My second show, I was a principal. All right? It wasn't a big role, but it was enough to be recognizable. My third show, Hamilton, which some of you have seen, I started in the original cast from off-Broadway, made it to Broadway, and then I took over the lead role of Jefferson Lafayette. I took over David's role. He won a Tony for that. Now, but for an ensemble member to take over a Tony-winning role is almost unheard of, okay? But I prepared myself. They told me I wouldn't get the job, and I prepared myself anyways because I knew that I had an opportunity to maybe make it. Now, come back full circle. If I wasn't working on my singing and my acting, and I was just a dancer, that opportunity would have never come, okay? These are some of the things that I work with kids and young performing artists, 18 to 25, on making sure you focus on. Now, let's say you're just a singer. I tell the singers, you gotta get in dance classes. You gotta get into acting. Why? Because you get put in the box that you can only do certain things. If you know how to move just a little bit, just enough, it's that much difference that makes you book the job as opposed to somebody else taking that job, because this is a business. We have to book. You gotta pay your rent or you gotta pay your mortgage, all right? I give people things that I know work, and I make them focus on things that will elevate their career. There are so many recording artists now that started out as dancers, but now they're headlining all over the world. You know some of their names, okay? My focus as a coach for all of you is to start thinking about and focusing on things that will actually get you into the biggest roles. Yeah, you're gonna start out an ensemble, or yeah, you might be backup singing for some younger, unknown artists. That's okay, it's a starting point, and we have to pay our dues, and we have to learn not just the performance side of how to be better performers, but we've got to learn the business side as well, and how we can have better contracts, and how we can have better experiences as principal performers. So if you come to me in Performer's Edge, and do one-on-one coaching, I'm here to make you an elite performing artist and business person, because I want you to have physical assets. I want you to be able to buy a home. I want you to be able to buy a second home. Why not? Okay? We do these things. I set people up for success. So if they only have a 10-year or 20-year career, you are walking away with assets, because you're going to hit a certain age that if you didn't prepare, to have those assets because you weren't a smart business person or nobody taught you, at 40 or 45 years old, you're walking away with nothing. And I've seen too many people walk away and have an amazing performance career with nothing to show for it, okay? When you're on Broadway, you get a 401k, you get health benefits, but it only lasts as long as you're in that show, maybe another 6 months after. That's not for long, right? You might be in a show that's up for three months at a time, and then it's done, and then you're looking for your next job. My goal is to prep you to, one, become a better performer, two, to become a principal performer so that you can make more money, which leads to more principal roles, which leads to lead roles in films and TV. And then you bounce back and forth between these worlds and you make more money so that you can own assets, so that by the time you're a certain age, you can walk away with not just something, but a foundation if you ever don't want to do it again, all right? So that's some of what you're going to be getting from me if you work with me one-on-one. If you go on my website, it looks like you're paying a lot. And I'm just going to do this in you know, these beginning videos. It's because I have expertise and I am packing as much as I can into this coaching to save you 20 years. Or to save you from having nothing when you walk away, if you walk away from this industry. That's why my price is what it is. I've taught over 100,000 students, okay? I've helped people buy homes. There were some cast members in the last show that I did, and all I kept saying was, buy a house, buy a house, buy a house, buy it now. And a year later, they were also in a TV show, and they were able to put more into it. This is show business, folks. It's real. And for those 5 to 10% in the sea of people that want to be dancers or singers or performers, I want that 5 to 10%. Because I'm going to give you my all. And I will not let you fall into the traps that majority of people in this industry fall into and walk away with nothing. So I know that you're paying for my trust, you're paying for my expertise, and I'm going to give you all of that and more. I promise you, okay? So let me help make you great. If you're really hungry, come to me. If you're kind of iffy, don't come to me, because I'm only here for people that are hungry. I'm only here for people that know that they can make it or want to make it and are willing to put in the work and follow these action steps and trust me and also trust themselves. If you're a parent out there, this is what I bring. I'm going to make sure that your kids and you as well are so well versed in the business side and on the performance side. Little tips and tricks that you can do on stage that seem that minuscule, but reach the back of the balcony. I know if you're putting your money into me, I'm trying to put double into you, if not triple. So I do this out of passion because I love this industry. My job is to help this next generation not get caught up in bad contracts. I want great performers on stage. There are great performers on stage right now, and there's some that shouldn't be up there. That's just the truth, right? And it's my job to help the next generation become great performers. We're supposed to elevate these industries. We're supposed to affect the world in storytelling and make them feel, right? But some of that information on the performance side is getting lost. Well, not everybody is teaching them the right way. Some of the teachers that you've come across haven't been on stage enough, and that's okay. There can be great teachers and great coaches, never really hit the field or never really hit the stage, but they're still great at what they do. I've been an educator for 20 years alongside of me teaching or being on the stage and having businesses. So I'm an experienced coach and educator, and I'm going to give you my all. Check out performersedge.com. Jam.